There's a few more heroes that should be arriving in Deadlock's next big update. Today, I want to talk about Fencer. Just as the name states, Fencer as a hero seems to be an actual athlete in the sport of fencing. Fencer appears to be an Ixian just like Abrams and Infernus, as you can see the little horns, a tail, and will be the first red Ixian we know. Fencer has a red blazer on top of fencing protective gear, minus the wire mask that you may commonly associate with the sport, and of course the most important detail about Fencer is that he's using a sword. Now I know there are three classifications of fencing swords: Oyo, Epee, and the Saber. Anyone out there that knows a lot more about fencing, please let me know which class of fencing that you think this is, because my guess is that it's a saber, but it may be kind of hard to tell from this one image. For Fencer's kit, it's kind of up in the air what his primary fire will be. We're assuming that he must shoot something out of his sword, because if he was a pure melee hero, I think that would disrupt the mechanic of Deadlock's shooting and melee system. His abilities are said to bear a resemblance to Fiora and Yasuo from League of Legends, or Pangolier from Dota 2. He has a short dash with multiple charges that can be used to get around or to attack. One ability that is said to refund stamina and air dashes to keep momentum up, and a parry that feels similar to the counterspell item. And his ultimate is said to be a large AoE thrust that deals a lot of damage. Is it time for Deadlock to also receive their edgy sword-wielding high mobility character? I mean, I guess we have Yamato, but you can never really run out of those heroes. However, my hope is that he's less assassin-like and more of a frontlining sword user that can take in damage and then dish it back out. Design and art-wise, I don't think I've ever seen a fencing athlete as the main thematic of a sword wielder, so that's really cool. Most of the time, I think you just find the French musketeer duelist archetype. Also a big fan of tiefling-like heroes, so I will gladly accept another Ixian hero, and with it, I hope we hear a lot more lore about South Ixia and the like. But you guys let me know what you think about Fencer, and hopefully we see him soon.